Fact. Most people cannot talk about politics without getting angry or emotional. Why is that? You know, it's funny, we all know that you're not supposed to talk about politics or religion. And I've made a video talking about the religion part, but now I want to do this one for politics. Why is that? Well, here's the problem. Most people lack the emotional intelligence to realize that the world is not truly as cut and dry, black and white as we want to believe that it is. That we are the good guys and they are the bad guys. That's how most people believe. Most people believe, I'm a good person. I've never killed anybody. I try to help people. I'm a good person. We have a world full of people who think that about themselves. I'm a good person. So it's very interesting that so clearly that they can find all the people who are wrong and offensive, right? So already that's a problem. And because of that whole system, that I'm the good guy, and it reinforces this false concept of, well, if I'm the good guy and I'm right, then whoever disagrees with me is wrong and evil and stupid, right? Wrong, evil, and stupid. That's the other side. So especially with politics, this comes up because, and whether it's Fox News or CNN, they're reinforcing these ideas. If you're a Republican, if you're a conservative, then those Democrats are idiots. They're stupid. If you're a liberal, a Democrat, those Republicans are idiots. They're stupid. It's so polarized. And it reinforces that wiring that we have as human beings. I'm a good person. I'm right. If I was wrong, don't you think I'd know it? And so then, early on in life, you figure out which side of the fence to go on. Okay, I'm going to be a conservative. I'm going to be a liberal. You choose a side, and then you play along with the game. That other side, they're stupid. They need to change, not me. Everything I believe is right, and that's who I'm going to vote for. This person, because they're on my side, and they're right, and everybody else is wrong. See, that's how, it's especially true in America, how polarized politics are. And how, these things, I can't blame politicians. I don't think politicians are the problem. In the last election, I can't blame Hillary Clinton. I can't blame Donald Trump. I think they are simply a perfect avatar of the people who voted for them. That's what I think. I think people who buy into the system that this is our savior, Trump or Clinton, you know, whether it's Trump or Clinton, that is who they perceived as the savior, according to their own belief system. And that's the danger, though. That's, most people can't pan the camera out and see that. So you can imagine that's why you can't talk about politics, because most people, when they talk about politics, already believe that the other side is an idiot. They're stupid, evil people, greedy people. That's what they already think. They draw a line and say half of the population is stupid and evil. What about me, though? I don't do that. See, I don't care. I think it's all make-believe anyway. I think it doesn't matter. I think it's like sports. It doesn't matter. Like Jerry Seinfeld said with sports, all you're really doing is you're just rooting for laundry. You know, the players get traded all the time. You're just rooting for that jersey. It's just laundry. And that's how I feel about politics. I mean, we've got tug of war every 4 or 8 years. It changes, and there you go. I have no emotional investment in politics, and it's great. And it's sad to look at the majority who choose a side and go with it. But even worse than that, to blindly just kind of vote for their party leader, is that they demonize the other side. And how foolish is that? How unintelligent is that? To go around in life thinking, are you on my side? Oh, no, you're on the bad side. Well, you're dumb and stupid. I mean, that's ultimately what people do in politics. That's why people can't have a conversation about politics without getting angry or emotional. Now, hopefully, now that you've watched the video, hopefully I've convinced you how politically neutral I am. I don't believe politicians are the problem. I believe the people who worship them are the problem. And the people who worship politicians and worship a political party, it's simply a reflection of the fact that they're not open-minded to see that the world's not that black and white and cut and dry. For me, I agree a lot with the Democrats. For me, I agree a lot with the Republicans on their issues. I agree with both on a lot of them. But then there's a lot of things about the Democrats I disagree about, and there's a lot of things about the Republicans I disagree about. I'm not choosing a side. I think to choose a side, that's part of the problem. It's continuing to look at people as labels, political labels. Most people cannot have a conversation about politics without getting angry and emotional. I can, because I do not judge a person based on their political party. I'm already the outsider. So as me already being the outsider, how can I judge the majority? I'm the odd man out here, but at least it's in a good way, because my blood pressure never rises in any kind of political discussion. Why would it? What are your thoughts on that? Do you think that I know what I'm talking about in this conversation, as far as that's why most people can't talk about politics without getting angry or political, but whereas I can, and I'm remaining calm because I'm not labeling sides. I'm not saying that this side or this side is the bad guy. I'm not even blaming politicians. I think politicians are there just as an avatar to serve whatever arbitrary line we've drawn, and then they allow that leader to make them think that they're going to solve all the problems, and then again 4 to 8 years later just let it get reversed. That's my view on politics. What do you think? Are you angry? Are you emotional? Let me know right here.